Hey guys, so today I am 29 weeks pregnant and baby is now 2.5 pounds and 15 inches long. That's a lot of baby. My to-do list is longer than the baby. My to-do list is huge. Nipples. I have noticed that my areola are looking a lot more like bowed out, and I feel like pre-pregnancy my nipples might have been a little underdeveloped, like just kind of smaller looking, but now they definitely look like breastfeeding nipples, if that makes sense. Like the nipple itself isn't huge or anything, but it's just a little bit bigger, and my nipple area relative to my boob just looks like it's made to be breastfeeding. So that's cool. Third trimester stress. This week I'm starting to feel this pressure knowing that next week is 30 weeks pregnant. Yeah, I'm 29 weeks pregnant. What can you expect? I have a bottomless to-do list and I just have a lot that I want to get going. So I'm confident that I will get done everything I want to do, and I keep reminding myself that when it comes down to it, babies don't need a lot of stuff. And a lot of stuff, if we needed it, we can buy it when the time comes. It's just that I understandably want to get things prepared in advance. I'm not sure, but I feel like I might be getting Braxton Hicks contractions. Sometimes I feel like my belly gets really tight, and I've had this for sure after Joe and I have gone on a walk, but I've had it at other times too where I touch my belly and it just feels really hard. I have a feeling as if last week the baby was lying transverse, like lying across my belly, and now I feel like the baby's turned and is either head down or butt down, but they've moved. So that's good, because I didn't really want them to lay transverse for too long, because leading towards delivery, that could be a bit of a problem. So I have been having this belly tightening sensation happening for at least 5 weeks, and I didn't really think of it as Braxton Hicks contractions until I was reading about them, and then I went, oh, I think I've been having that. I just assumed that the baby was somehow able to be everywhere all at the same time. I am making my reading cards. So this is a reading card. Have about 200 or 300 of these prepped, and then once they're ready, then I'll have 5 for a day, and all you do is just show them really quick, go through the words, and then you do that 3 times, and that's what you do. I got my breast pump in the mail. So this is the Amita Purely Yours breast pump, and it was kind of funny because I had ordered this off Amazon, and if you buy this breast pump in Canada, it costs about $200, but to buy it off Amazon in the States, it only costs $130. The funny part is that when I was crossing, the border guards asked me what I was doing in the US, and I said I was picking up a couple items from a shipping place, and they said, well, what are the items? And I said, oh, a breast pump, and the border guards like, you know. Yeah. Anyway, so that was kind of fun. I am thinking about placenta encapsulation, and I'll probably make a video about this, but I am generally just researching placenta encapsulation to see what it's all about and just consider if it's a good option for me. The second thing I'm researching right now is my labor plan, like my birth plan, if you will. I'm not really planning to have a big itemized list of exactly how I see things going down, because as we all know, with labor you kind of have to roll with the punches a little bit and be flexible to what needs to be done. But I do have to take into consideration the fact that I do have a pretty strong phobia of needles, and that's going to weigh heavily in how I want labor to happen, because I don't want to have a lot of needles if I can avoid it. And I'm willing to get needles if needed, but I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. Okay, so I'm gonna do my belly shot just from up close like this, because I noticed that it's kind of quiet in my videos and you don't get a really good look at things. So here's my belly at 29 weeks from the front, and from the side, and from the side. Okay, so this is weird. Usually I measure at my belly button, but my belly button is up way higher than normal. So my measurement is only 35.5 when usually it's about 39, so that's kind of weird. I feel like usually I measure more down here, and that is still at 39.25. So yeah, my belly button is up higher. That's so weird. Okay, whatever. And let's do a weight. Whoa, belly's in the way. Boop. I'm 145.5. That's all for this week. I'm planning to do a video this week on placenta encapsulation, maybe. And other than that, I will see you guys next week for week 30. Oh my god. Bye.